counter.
Do Joseph Porter's sleeping bag.
Yeah, Joseph Ford's sleeping bag.
Alright, I'll do that in a minute.
Go rolling.
First I'm doing this one. The cameras were all... Sorry, no, I'm not doing it. The furnaces were roaring with a foul and sulphurous smell. The damned were being tortured. Just another day in hell. The air was thick with anguished screams and soul-destroying moans, but above the dreadful clamour rose some shrill suburban tones. So messy, and so smelly, and so awfully, awfully hot, and all you do is torture. That puts nothing in the pot. Or close down all your furnaces, your unproductive ways, and build a brand new call centre, a purgatory that pays. The devil dropped his pitchfork and put on his coat and hat. I don't mind facing Jesus, but I can't compete with that. But the damned and all the goblins begged him, Lucifer, don't go. Stay and help us in our fight. Better the devil that we know. So they voted him shop steward, and they held a demonstration while Thatcher moaned and tutted in mad, impotent frustration. Then they made some great big banners with huge letters, coal not dole, not one single furnace closure. Go to heaven, Tory troll. Now, Thomas the Torquemada held a centuries-old position as editor of Hell's newspaper, the Daily Inquisition. And Thatcher said to Thomas, I need some press support. You always do my bidding. Here's some text for your report. But Thomas, who sounds remarkably like Gus Poyet, said, can't help you, because Satan, him I made. You know, I serve him faithfully since 1498. So she yelled upstairs to Murdoch, Rupert, time for you to die! I need you down here urgently! But there was no reply. Then the devil came in glory, Brian Clough at his right hand, and in tones that shatter marble thundered, Margaret, you are banned! Hell's a worker-run collective, self-sufficient, tightly knit. We don't need your boxing meddling. I condemn you to the pit. But first, I'll reunite you with the one you love the most. He was hiding in the coal hole. He was dressed up as a ghost, said he didn't want to see you, said to please keep him away. But you're here now, aren't you, Dennis? Bid your lady wife good day. They were taken to the lift shaft, and soon they were gone from sight and headed for an awful place of pain and endless night. And you're not going to believe this. 'Twas such awful rotten luck. But halfway down the endless pit, the Thatcher's lift got stuck. So fight for social justice and build a better world and bury her foul legacy with red banners unfurled, and heed the final message of this cautionary verse, or you could end up like Dennis.
He's still away.
I can think of nothing worse. Cheers.
This is for Ariel.
Well,
and for anybody else who stood in front of Hargreave Corking plant on the 18th of June 1984. It's called Summer Fields and Riot Shields. Summer Fields and Riot Shields on 18684. Horseback truncheon wielding mad knock me to the floor. Too much on me, all I need to know about the law. Summer Fields and Riot Shields on 18684. TV crews make up the news and bend it to proclaim. Striking miners, violent folks declared a national shame. Men and new agenda, cause the truth is just a game. Summer Fields, riot shields, and guess who's in the frame? Coppers sneering, raving, 10-pound notes up in the air. Taunting lights still haunted by the vision of despair. Kids they left the breakfast table, started hungry stare. Coppers sneering, waving, 10-pound notes up in the air. Summer Fields and riot shields on 18684. nothing now, and this is all I want. Summer fails, fire shales on 18684. Summer fails, riot shales on 18684.
Of the Labour Party voting for Jeremy Corbyn, yeah? Like somebody said earlier on, the only people against Jeremy Corbyn are those bastards in Parliament. This one's called Big Ideas and Promises. Big ideas and promises and things that might have been. Goals achieved and set laid down and places in between. Countries, hopes and broken dreams of how things ought to be. The ups and downs of living life and that's what you see. Plans are made and actions strong, but sadly nothing done.